Personal brand. I'm pretty sure you have heard about this term a lot in the past couple of even years. But in 2025, this word or this particular term has boomed a lot. But what is a personal brand? Why is there so much hype about it? Is this just another trend that's going to dissipate in the next 2, 3 months? I don't think so, and you shouldn't too. Because in this video, I'm going to be telling you what a personal brand is, what are the benefits of a personal brand, how to build your personal brand. I'm building my own right now. And why is it in 2025 that this concept of personal brand has reached the heights that it has? So stay tuned. Let's get started. You know, these people who seem to get all the opportunities, all of the sponsorships, the brand collaborations, the advertisements, and like every brand is like just fighting for that to get even a minute in their video. But all of them have one thing in common. They have a very strong personal brand. They have a huge following of dedicated, loyal people who want to listen to them. But personal brand isn't just for influencers or social media creators. In this day and age, anybody can have a personal brand. If you have, like, you might be thinking that how come your own social media is a personal brand? Your 400, 500, or even whatever your follower count is, that is your personal brand. There are people out there printing millions with just thousands of followers, literally. But those people are so loyal to that particular page or to that particular person that, again, they're printing millions because of that. That's what a personal brand is. It's building a connection with your audience. But what exactly is a personal brand? A personal brand is how the world perceives you. It's the uniqueness in you. It's like the combination of skills, your experiences, your story, all of that is your personal brand. It's in the name, it's personal. What is a brand? A brand is a firm or an entity who have had loyal followers because of their track record. That kind of basically what a brand is. Then what is a personal brand? Right? Like people follow brands because they trust them, because they believe in them. People follow personal brands because of the same reasons. They trust them, they believe in them, they find that whatever that person stands for synchronizes with what they stand for. Think of it this way: when someone calls your name, what do they associate it with you? Whatever your beautiful name is. For my case, it's mostly that this person is very dedicated. They are like I'm doing some or the other thing. Like I'm never really just sitting and chilling or something like that. I'm always on to something. If we talk about skills, then the most common is video editing because I was very good at it and very known for it. And you could say public speaking or just management, whatever it is. There is something, some qualities associated with your name. And that basically is what a personal brand is. When you think of Mr. Beast, what do you think? You think of this big YouTuber who does these crazy challenges and who also has a lot of companies who are successful. Some of them are related to philanthropy, some of them are just, some services, whatever it is. You associate a lot of positives, a lot of qualities, a lot of skills when it comes to the brand name that is Mr. Beast. Same for other people like MKBHD or maybe like anyone or Alex Hormozy. So each of these creators have a distinct personal brand that communicates a particular message. They are standing for something. Entrepreneurs, they are standing for whatever they believe in, right? Content creators, they stand for content. That content is king. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I myself have creating content. But the point of a personal brand is delivering a message and reaching to people. Like it obviously will reach 100, but you will only return, let's say, 10 or 20, right? But those 10 or 20 people are going to be very synchronous with your message. They'll believe in your message. People seeing this video, they'll believe in a personal brand. That's why you clicked it. And even if you don't exactly believe in it, you still clicked because you wanted to know what a personal brand is. The people who have built their personal brands to amazing heights have one thing in common. They are very authentic with their followers. Their followers have a genuine connection with whatever that person has to say. Look at all of these artists out there or all of these entrepreneurs out there who have hundreds and thousands or even millions of followers. They stand for a message, whatever it may be. It can be anything. And people follow them because they are who they are. They don't pretend to be someone else. They follow them, that person, that personal brand. That's the point. The more authentic you come off, the greater the connection, the more likelihood of people following you. But you might be thinking, why am I preaching about a personal brand so much? Is it because I am building one myself? Well, one of the reasons. But the second thing is the harsh reality of today's world, this digital era, is that we live in an attention economy. Everything on the internet is trying to take attention away from you, just like I am right now. But then, why a personal brand? Well, the thing is that when you create a personal brand, you stand for something, and that makes you stand out. That makes you unique from others. That makes you not part of the crowd. That's what you want. If everybody is part of the crowd, then how are you going to seek their attention? But if someone comes off as unique, obviously you will want to watch them. That's the point, and that's the entire basis of why we want to create a personal brand. Now, obviously, there are a lot of things. Build a community of like-minded people. You build trust and credibility. You also give career opportunities because a lot of people, a huge majority, I'm pretty sure, according to my research, 80% plus people check social media handles before hiring and also before applying anywhere. So, if your personal brand is good, obviously that's a very big plus for you. Even if you're hiring or even if you're applying somewhere, and then you can monetize stuff, you can have a future proofing that you have a certain set of track record. As I said, a brand is a brand because it has a proven set of track record. You will become a personal brand because you will have proven set of track record. That's the reason why personal brand is so important in this attention economy. Let's get to the next stuff of the paradox behind a personal brand. Now, here's something most videos will not tell you about creating a personal brand. It's that you do not have to appeal to everyone. This is the paradox. You cannot and you should not have to appeal to everyone. Because if you're appealing to everyone, you are appealing to no one. As compared to, let's give you an example. Let's say I am a fitness person, which I am. I may not be the most jacked, I'm getting there, but let's say I create a video talking about that I am a fitness person. And there's another video saying that I help busy moms who are working, are 40 plus, have children, lose weights in 2 months. Obviously, this might be a very big sentence, but it is very specific. It's not appealing to everybody, it's just appealing to moms who are in their 40s, who are working, busy, have kids, and want to lose weight in 2 months. Like, see how specific that has become. I've layered things down to just a very specific focus group, and that helps you connect to people in a better way. So obviously, in the very beginning, you might will not be connecting to thousands or hundreds of thousands of people. You might be connected to only a couple hundred people, but that's the actual point. You start small, and when you start gaining that traction, you use that traction to create something big. But you have to start small. You cannot jump in the ocean straight away. You have to first learn how to swim in a lake or a river, whatever you want to call it. Now, let's cut to the point. I've shown you what a personal brand is. I've shown you why we need a personal brand in this day and age. Now, I'll be telling you how you can create your own personal brand. The first pillar is clarity. You have to be clear with what your personal brand stands for. As I said, a lot of the people you follow who have a very great personal brand stand for something. They have a message. Your message should be clear and it should be synchronous with the people that follow you, the people that are loyal to you. So you should be clear on what you stand for, who you stand for, what makes you different, and why people should follow you. Because again, as I said, we live in an attention economy. Why would someone want to follow you? We should ask this question. This is the same mistake I made when I was video editing and having my own page. I did not have a unique style, and that did not give people enough incentive to keep following me and keep watching whatever I created. The second pillar is consistency, which means showing up regularly, posting frequently, having consistent message throughout your content, having particular visuals and tones that are unique to you, and then the content that you put out should have a particular quality level. All of that things, all of that consistency builds trust. It builds a sense of, okay, whenever this guy shows up in my feed, I know what to expect, so I'll stick around, right? That's the point of a personal brand, that your brand stands for something and that people will expect some particular thing from you, and then they will stick around. That's the second pillar, consistency. Third and final pillar is authenticity. Be authentic. Don't try to be someone who you are not, because the connection that is required to convert followers into fans comes through authenticity. Look at all the big creators out there. All of them are authentic. They share their journey, they share their wins, they share their losses, they share their lowest times, they share their highest times. That is what authenticity is. And that is what going to create trust between you and your followers. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be authentic. That's what people connect with. So, in this video, I have told you what a personal brand is, why you should create a personal brand, and how you can create a personal brand. Now, I'm going to share, I have created you could say, a starter guide for you to start building your personal brand from today itself. After watching this video, you can literally start it. The first thing is audit your current brand. What do you stand for? First, analyze yourself. What is your message? What do you want to stand for? Who do you want to stand for? First, make clear of what your personal brand is going to be about. Second thing is identify your audience. Identify their demographic. Identify which place they are mostly from. What is going to be their age group? What are going to be their aspirations? All of that stuff defines your audience, identifies your audience. And third is create a brand statement. Create something that is unique to you and something that you and your followers believe in. But the most important thing is to start. Yes, it will take time. It will take months. Probably it will take years. But a personal brand is not about having millions of followers or becoming famous. It's about clarify who you are, what you stand for, and communicating that with the right people. In the end, in this day and age of 2025, creating a personal brand is one of the biggest assets you can have. Good luck for your journey. My name is Prajwal Pawar. I am creating my personal brand. I've taken this challenge of creating 50 videos in 50 days, as you can see written behind me. Obviously, I'm a bit late, but I'm going to be doing that. The 50th video is going to be special. So stick around, find out how my journey unravels, and best of luck to you as well. Signing out.